So as promised, now we're going to talk about why we factor the way we do. So in the previous video, we just found out that x squared plus 5x plus 6 equals x plus 2 times x plus 3. Okay? And we went through that whole process of saying, okay, I want two numbers that multiply to 6 and also add to 5. So why do we do it that way? Well, to answer that question, what we're going to do is take this right-hand side here and expand it and see what happens. So x plus 2, that quantity, times the quantity x plus 3. Now if we expand that, what are we going to get? Well, that's just like foiling that we talked about a few videos ago. So foiling first gives us x squared plus outer is going to be 3x plus inner is going to be 2x. Then plus last is 2 times 3. So I want to simplify this, but not quite in the standard way. I want to simplify this in a way that sort of illuminates what we're talking about here. So 3x plus 2x, let's take that off to the side here before we come back here. So 3x plus 2x. Now, yeah, that simplifies to 5x, but I don't quite want to use that fact yet. What I want to do is write that in a different way that's more useful to us for our purposes right now. So 3x plus 2x, we can factor out, we can pull out this common factor of x here. So 3 times x plus 2 times x is the same thing as the quantity 3 plus 2 times x. Okay? So I'm going to use that down here. So 3x plus 2x, that is the same thing as the quantity 3 plus 2 times x. And then here I still have 2 times 3. Alright, now what I'm going to do is write x squared plus 5x plus 6. Okay, so notice, what do we have here? Well, when we took our answer here, x plus 2 times x plus 3, when we took that and FOILed it, when we multiplied it out, we expanded it, what we ended up with here at the end was 2 times 3, two numbers that multiply to give us the 6, and what we had over here was these two numbers being added together to give us the 5. Okay? So that's what's always going to happen here when we have this leading coefficient of 1. That's what's always going to happen here. This number here, okay, they're going to multiply together to give us this number right here. And they're going to add together to give us this number right here. So that's why, in the previous video, when we tried to factor this, what we wanted to do was look for two numbers that multiply to 6 and add to 5. Because when we expand out the results, when we go back the other way, what happens is those two numbers really do multiply together to give us the 6, and they really do add together to give us that 5 on the x here. Okay, so again, that's why we do it the way we do it, because when we go back the other way, that's what's actually happening. More examples coming up in the next few videos.